Welcome back. This is the continuation of the story titled Little Boy Found. I will try and link the part 1 in the description box, so do where to check it out if you've not watched that video before. If you are a fan of fun and exciting stories, you have come to the right place. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And with that, let's get right into the video. It was a security guard on his rounds. Cynthia signaled to Victor, the newcomer, to continue ahead. She pleaded with the guard that she and her family were just returning from a vigil and they were very tired. The guard flashed his torch on her face. Uh-huh. Is that why you are dressed like this? In black? Come, madam, I'm suspecting you. Sir, it's not so. It's a wake-keep vigil, that's why I'm dressed like this. Please, just hold this. She handed him a folded note. It's all I have on me. You can use it to buy airtime or anything. My son is very tired and we would like to just be on our way. She pointed to Michael and her friend, who at this point had stopped and was waiting for her. The guard took the money reluctantly. It's because of your child, oh. If not, he signaled for her to be on her way. She quickly ran and caught up with them. Eventually, they made it to her friend Victor's place, a two-bedroom apartment. Michael was asked to take the bed, which he welcomed, and immediately fell asleep. The two friends stayed up, discussing the next line of action. It was till the sun was creeping out of the shadows before they finally succumbed to the calling hands of sleep. It was in the afternoon when Cynthia woke up. It was a weekday, but thankfully, it was the year of the outbreak, so no work to go to. She looked around and no sign of Victor. Michael was fast asleep. She called Victor, but he wasn't picking his call. So she sent him a text telling him she would be out for a minute. She also dropped a note for Michael so he wouldn't panic if he wakes up before any of them returns. She needed a change of clothes and also to let her parents know she was fine so they won't be worried. On her way back, she noticed some police vehicles parked around the uncompleted building where Michael had been head OSTAGE. People were gathered around the area and she approached a lady to inquire the reason for the gathering. The lady told her that the estate management had summoned the police over some criminal activities going on in that building and how their security personnel had two suspects in their custody. Among the criminal's possessions were found several guns, KNIFE, called LASSES, some dried human SKULL, and other charges levied against them. It was believed that the building was used as their hideout or storage since it was far from other houses in the area, and as most residents were without occupants, it was easy for them to carry on unnoticed. Cynthia thanked the lady and smiled as she headed home. The two criminals had been apprehended, and that made all the difference. Her effort wasn't in vain. She saw the night guard and he nodded slightly as he made eye contact with her. Now she was certain how those criminals got apprehended, but story for another day. On getting home, her mom was all about the breaking news. She didn't let anyone rest as she wanted to know everyone's movements. She informed Cynthia for the 20th time, especially as she was about leaving to her friend's place, to be back home before 6. And like the rest times, she chorused, "Yes, ma'am, I'll be back home before you even realize I'm gone." And she left. On getting to Victor's house, she noticed he was preparing to go out. Michael was already dressed. Victor, always so practical, had gotten him clothes. He informed her that he would be taking Michael to a friend of his where he would be safer, just as they discussed earlier. They had contacted one of his trusted relatives living in the next state. He confirmed he knows Michael. They told him to come with one of Michael's parents with evidences, of course, and he would assure them that, and he had assured them they would be coming around the next day. He had insisted they let him talk to the boy to be sure he was the one. They emailed him a short video of Michael telling them he's safe and giving vital information to allay their fears. Cynthia nodded. Everything was going as planned, and she knew Michael was in safe hands. As they were leaving, Michael hugged Cynthia, and Cynthia gave him a note containing her number and Victor's for him to call once he is safely home. He promised he would, and she waved goodbye as she watched them go out. Everything went according to plan, and you could hear the joy in Cynthia's voice when she finally heard Michael's voice from the other end. His parents couldn't stop thanking her, and they kept insisting to pay her, but she turned them down politely. They insisted they won't stop appreciating her, and truly, they didn't. They told anyone who would listen of how God used a total stranger to save their son. I hope you enjoyed this story. Whatever your opinions are, please feel free to leave them in the comment section. What characters resonate well with you, and what would you have done in such situation? I would like to know. Also, let me know if they should have taken alternative actions. I thank everyone for being here. If you stay to the end, please don't forget to like, share, and also subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.